Great things from me. I hope today is good for all of us. We trust to continue on our series Christian curriculum, um, talking about thought patterns, belief systems, convictions, and honoring all those patterns, ideas, and conviction. And generally, we talk about people who believe God exists and those who don't believe God exists. And we are able to come to a point that everybody have their basis and they also have a strong belief system that supports their conviction that God either he exists or he doesn't exist. So for those who said God doesn't exist, we say they have strong reasons and theories that support their beliefs. And for those who believe that God exists, also have a strong belief that supports their convictions. And the question we really want to ask now is that does God really exist? And if He exists, what is our justification for that? How do we justify He really does exist? Now, talking about God exists or not, to verify this point, we talk it from 2 points. Now, you can talk about this philosophically, and then you can talk about this theologically. Now, philosophy seeks to prove God without Bible involvement. That is just use human knowledge, that is Sophia, thoughts, and just to justify proof that God does not exist. While a theological argument seeks to justify the existence of God using Bible as a basis. So you can talk about this, like I said, from 2 points, philosophically or theologically. And then the first point we want to talk about here is intuitive argument. And these arguments establish the basics that every human being seeks God. Now, for those who don't believe in the God Jesus Christ, they also have a move in them that makes them want to seek, that makes them want to serve a God. So they create a God for themselves, either by molding an image or having some armaments here and there that they honor. But in them, it's a quest to want to serve a God. So that is saying that they believe God exists. Now, the fact that they believe God exists is saying that they are agreeing that they don't believe in the God we believe, but they believe in another different God. So they seek those images or those armaments they serve. And then second, we have the moral laws, and this is the ability inherently built in every human. For example, to do good. For example, when someone passes and slaps a child on the street or beats a woman, it doesn't matter what you believe. When he beats them and molest them continually, it doesn't matter. There is this moral law in you that wants you want to do good, that you stood in space for them to want to defend them and justify that act is not okay. Then number three, we have biological laws that suggest that every human being or human thing or anything that exists that breathes come from another life. That apart from Adam and Eve, the first set of people, everybody comes from another life. And the fourth one is called anthropological laws. That is the nature and thought pattern of humankind. What makes man to do good? What makes man to do well to his fellow, dress well, eat? This thought pattern, what spawned them? And then five is the congruency argument. This is talking about the consistency of argument and to prove something. So we discover that there is a consistency in an argument. That what somebody says years ago, another person actually continue and build from that point, and that is how it is. So it's consistent. So the argument to prove that there is God, there is no variation. You discover that it's consistent progressively, and that's how it goes. So keep it there with me as we also learn. Follow, subscribe, like, and share. Stay safe and stay tuned. Bye for now.